Burgers, £1. So yeah, I'm at Blackpool. It's a nice sunny day. Seems to be plenty of people about. I'm going to go start over there, where the tower is, and work my way over to there, where the fair is. So I'm going to get a tram over to the tower, and then I'll report back. Not a good start. I got off on the wrong stop. Got a bit overexcited. So we're going for a Mooching in Blackpool. See what's what. 2025. See what's changed. It's been a while. It's a nice day though. I think I'll start with a Mooch on the pier. Let's go. The North Pier. Doesn't seem to be much happening. Ooh, dog on the beach. Hello dog. Making patterns. Don't know if you can see right over there, the big one, the roller coaster. Second biggest now roller coaster in Britain. I think the one at Thorpe Park has taken over that mantle. So yeah, I mean you can't really see, but it's quite intimidating. I remember the first time I went on that. For someone who's afraid of heights, quite shit your pants scary really. Little bar area there. It's got a long pier, this one is. And the other side. See, the tide's well out at this point. Fudges, retro shot, unfortunately. Not that I get a fudge, I hate fudge. Cracks in the pier. A lot of people have got bad phobias against us. Stuff like that. I should really, because I'm terrified of heights, but I haven't. Now screen place open. Souvenirs. Oh, it's an arcade really. You reckon? Balloon bar. Seems to be some kind of is that carousel? Ah, there's a balloon bar. And there. Seems to be quite a few people in. Yeah, there's the theatre. Hello. Here we go again. Well, I wasn't worried. They can't actually go any further. Let's see over there. Not sure what they're doing here. There must be some kind of inflatable thing over here. Anyone know? That's pier, man. It's a bit dodgy. I feel like I'm walking on that drawbridge in the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. It's a bit ropey. Here it's okay. Got them all lined up. Death row. Just waiting for them chips. Oh no, synchronised swimming now. Just been waited by a kiosk. I wanted to know what the song's called. It's Belinda Carlisle. Leave a light on for me. So, sign up there that says Brilliance. Leads down there. So we go. Let's see what we got. We've got the beach fish. There's loads of fish and chip shops around here. How many chip shops are there in Blackpool? There you go. The Grand Theatre down there, I think. Is that a Wetherspoons? You see the Wetherspoons down there actually. Plenty of people outside. There's interesting lights up here. I bet they look quite cool when they're lit up and nice. I think I'll turn around here. It seems to be quite a busy town centre though. Very ugly saloon. I'm assuming that's based on the I thought was a crappy film in the 90s. Anyway, we're back on the streets, as you say. Another fish and chips place. A pot above. Mini golf, of course. There's the tower. No, up there's the tower. Still haven't got used to using this thing. Wendy's, I don't know, is that some kind of burger place? Is that American? So if you want to get married, you're in Blackpool, this is where you come. Seems to be a popular place. Oh, it's supposed to be over there, isn't it? Interesting use of the front here. If you've seen these before, huge big sort of, see them over there as well. And they sort of bend over when it's windy. It's quite cool actually. I'll move close to give you some kind of context, but here we are. These lights go all the way around here. Found out recently that was actually built before the Eiffel Tower. Because some people say Blackpool Tower was based on the Eiffel Tower. Whilst they have similarities, this one came first. Seems to be some kind of, which way up is it? Albatross, what's that? Spam, all for spam. Oh, okay, Monty Python. It's quite cool actually. See what this reminds me of? It looks like they got a Wetherspoons menu and just laid it all out. It's about the size of it, I think. Yeah, onion rings. There's Jeff, that's who you got. Oh, Jeff. Following orderly. Did they play here once? I'm assuming they did. I was just reading out some random names on the floor. As you can see, the sea's way out still. So, we're going to cross over the road to see what's what over there. Let's mooch. Let's mooch. It's probably the cheesiest thing I've ever said. Here we are, Blackpool Tower. A bit too high for my liking. Let's cross over, shall we? Let's wait for this lady to cross first. Can you manage? Okay. Ice creams and stuff there. And you've got the Wetherspoons. The Alberton Lion. Like a big indoor supermarket over there. So we're moving closer now to the central pier. This is the one with the big wheel over there. Spyglass Bar, famous Coral Island. Little part of Coral Island. It's a huge place. Lots of burger place. Oh, you love my food, I do. Plenty of places that do rock. Gypsy Petalango. A few of them about, isn't there? Golden Mile. There's just loads of shops that sell sort of, you know, tat. So the horses are loving this. Fast food. Can't say I'm a huge fan of the sea life centre places. Sure the fish would rather be in there. When I say in there, I mean not this sea. I don't think a clownfish, for example, is going to last too long in the Irish Sea. Funland coming up. We're going to go on that pier, central pier in a minute. See what's what on that. There's Funland up there. Traditional fish and chips. Blackpool's fish factory. Cool. A factory for fish. So like some kind of sweatshop for fish. Where they're making, I don't know, flipper covers or gill accessories or something, I don't know. It's that Peter Rabbit explore and play. Madame Tussauds. Yeah, I think it used to be called Louis Tussauds, but now it's Madame Tussauds. Never understood the appeal. Having my photograph taken next to Harry Styles or whoever she is. Whoever they are. Never understood it, don't get it. What I do like, there's a news article about it once where they were like really crap. All the waxworks are like really crap. I'd go with that one. I think I'm going to cross over now. There we are, Central Pier. Hello doggy. Hello. People on the deck in there. A few people on the beach, donkeys on the beach. That's the pier we were on before. So there's the tower, looks miles away actually on this little screen, but it's not that far really. Oh, another fish and chips. The gift shops. Promenade amusements. Ice cream, burgers. You know. It's like a spinny thing. Very sassy looking Jack Sparrow. Not everything's open, but you know, it is a day in the week and it's not the school holidays, so considering it's pretty busy. I think the tide's still going out, you know. Hooka duck, hooka duck, hooka duck, hooka duck. Gypsy Petrolingo. It's a miracle, I'm ready. Do you think they're all related? Back across the road now. Candyland. Interesting spelling of the word candy there. Trying to be all hip and down with the kids, or edgy. Either that or they can't spell candy. So that's another chip shop. Golden Mile. Gifts and souvenirs. There are loads of these in Blackpool. Loads of them. Selling rock. Weirdly sort of perverted type things as well. In fact, if you want perverted gift shops, you're Greece. Walking around some random little market shop. Oh, there's a nice little bottle of olive oil or some shells, or you know, a man with a massive knob that you could buy. Little ornament. You're obsessed with them. What's wrong with it? I don't get it. It's some kind of cultural thing or historical thing. Men with massive knobs. Generally, two men with massive knobs. We won't go into that. Market type place there. It sells t-shirts and whatever it is. We used to call them Blackpool print-ons back in the days where I'd walk around with my heavy metal t-shirts on, Iron Maiden and stuff. Actually, nothing's changed because I still do that now. But you'd have something called a Blackpool print-on, which is like a really cheap press vinyl type thing stuck to your head. It looked dead crap, but I had a Iron Maiden Live or Death one. It was mega and I loved it, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, all of mirrors. Funland. Another big arcade. Donuts. Another fish and chips restaurant. Another one, Fish of the Sea. Well, it's not that sea. Ice cream, that one's shut. I don't think these are shut permanently. I think it's just because of the, you know, the day of the week. And there's so much competition around here as well. Like these, for example. We've got it. Well, looks of it. They must certainly have it. It's huge. Another one here, see what I mean? There's so many of the sort of same kind of thing, but, you know, weirdly addictive as well. So, bingo place there. Another food place. Gatey's Karaoke Bar. And another fish and chip shop. Yeah, you're pretty much spoiled for choice. I've seen quite a lot of them suggesting best fish and chip shop in Blackpool. One of them's lying. What do you think? Burgers, £1. A fish and chips place there. Blackpool's finest. Loads of hotels on the front here. Pretty much all of them have got people outside during the weather. I'm staying a bit further down here.
He lost his £20 note that I paid him through the side. He's looking on the floor like that.
Not sure what that is. Is it a bar? It's like some kind of quirky record shop. Well, I don't think it is. I think it's a bar. The Beatles there, all wearing masks for some reason. Quite a cool looking place. Another fish and chips. Salt and vinegar fish and chips. Interesting name for a fish and chip shop. Over in a gypsy palmist and clairvoyant. Closed down. I didn't see that one coming. Some more hotels along the front. I remember coming to Blackpool once when I was a kid. There's a photograph of us somewhere on the pier. My sisters had Charlie's Angels t-shirts on, and I had a Star Wars t-shirts on, so you can sort of work out what kind of era that was. I don't have the same kind of memories of fondness, obviously, like I had with Rill. What's a curb, John? If you haven't seen the real video, it'll be, I think it's the first or second video that I did. The last one probably I did. I enjoyed that, that was good. Still got a good response. Got that 1,200 views. I know some people out there probably laughing at that, but that's unbelievable for me. 1,200 views. I've got something like, I think it was 92 subscribers now. 92! I had 30 to begin with. But again, like I say, there's probably people out there laughing at that, but to me it's a big deal, so yeah. Thank you for everyone for the support. It just occurred to me actually. On my last video I said that if I did get 100 subscribers I'd stay in a haunted hotel. So don't subscribe, and that's not reverse psychology either. See, the thing with Blackpool is Blackpool's like Will, it's got its own charm. You'll either love it or you'll hate it. The thing with Blackpool is when Blackpool's full on Blackpool, I mean this is Blackpool turned up to 3. When Blackpool's turned up to 10, it's insane. Hen parties, stag parties, it's just ferocious honestly. But if you're up for that kind of stuff then it's good. If you're not, you're in for a torrid time. You can spend a lot of money in Blackpool. Families come here obviously, and they tend to stay at the cheaper apartments, which I've seen people sort of doing reviews for. But you know, what are you going to do? If you're on a low income family, what are you going to do? Stay at the Ritz. It's like it's seen better days. I mean, it might not be, it might be reopening. Still plenty of hotels, B&Bs dotted around. That's good to see. Still vibrant, still a vibrant place. I mean, I haven't seen the back streets are just as busy. There's another one. Finest fish and chips. The Codfather. Told you, one of them's lying. They can't all be the finest fish and chips. Yates is there, it's closed down now. The fish and chips place there, Mother Hubbard's. What's that? The big burger. Famous fish and chips. Oh, they do. Can't they just put fish and chips? Quite nice. Well, I suppose you've got to sell them, haven't you? They used to be heaving. There used to be loads of people sitting outside there. There's cans and paper bags and old bottles. Pretty much how it used to be, really. Rock City? Rock City Superstore. It's a city just for rock. Here we go. The Cod Mother. So we've had the Cod Father. We now have the Cod Mother. Again. Hello. The famous fish and chips. Tell you what, you never go hungry in Blackpool. There you go, another one. Fish and chips. Dutton Arms. Seems like a popular pub, people sitting outside. Joke shop, don't see them anymore. Just had a quick look in that joke shop. Wasn't really a joke shop as such. They'd have little joke things in there, but it's mainly sort of replica weapons, you know, BB guns and swords and knives and all that stuff. You know, it's that kind of joke you play on your nan. You run in with an M16 machine gun. It's a joke! Yeah. Oh. We got another one. Romany Livio. This is a different name. I did actually go and see one once in Blackpool to impress some girl, I think, at the time. Digging this man's shirt. The shadow of the wizard. I love your shirt, mate.
Hey!
I was just singing that behind. The shadow of the wizard. Nice people about. So, we're approaching, well, aren't we? That's seen better days. Look at that. Some more interesting looking shops. Goosey Joe's, Pablo's Fish and Chips, South Pier. We've got 2 fish and chip shops here. Fish Ahoy and Woodheads. Cash machine seen better days. Little mini golf course there. Crazy Golf or whatever it's called. It's the entrance to the pleasure beach. I always just think that was a big slide. It's not. I don't know what it is. Kevin Webster. He's been here for some years, I think. Some kind of, I think he's a hypnotist, comedy hypnotist. So I'm not going in the pleasure beach, I'm just sort of filming what I can here. This is not part of the pleasure beach, but it's quite a scary walk-through ride with scare actors, that kind of thing. I think this is new for 25, and it's part of an old ride, but it's been updated to what, I don't know. There you go. Please believe it or not. There's Indiana Jones. The horror crypt. What a shame that's closed. I don't think I've ever been in, but hopefully it's not. Well, it does look like it's shut permanently. Well, that's part of the decoration. That's part of the, the look. But looks like it's shut permanently. Shame. Got a thing with ghost trains. I always like ghost trains. Yeah. Been on it a few times, but to me it's never an enjoyable experience because I'm afraid of heights. What can you do? It's not when you're coming down, it's when you're going up for me. I think it's about 22 seconds to get to the top. The reason I know this is because the first time I went on it, I got myself so worked up and so, panicky about it. I watched it going up and I counted how long it takes to get to the top. And I counted 22 seconds. Right, so 22 seconds, I'll close my eyes. And then right at the end, I'll open it. And then that's fine, we're going down then. I'm alright with that. So I got on it, eyes shut straight away. So it started going up the slope. So I started straight away, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I counted to 22. It was a sunny day like this. I counted to 22, and I opened my eyes at 22. I looked to the side, I could see the reflection, so the shadow of the car, the roller coaster, and we're about halfway up. So I don't know how I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and after that I was terrified. So the thing about Blackpool Pleasure Beach is it fits perfectly into Blackpool. It's a bit crazy. It's insane, everything's crammed in, it's roller coasters everywhere, you can't move for roller coasters, you're tripping over roller coasters, like, oh bloody hell, there's a roller coaster there. Everywhere you go there's a roller coaster, and everything's in your face, and very much like Blackpool. Not like today, of course, but when it goes up to 10, then it fits perfectly. Anyway, I'm doing something I never used to do, which is go sort of south. As you can see there, roller coasters in the background over there. So I go south, there's somewhere I've never been before, but something I want to have a look at. That! What the f is that? It's like a giant glitter ball. Giant rotating glitter ball. You can see it on the floor. It's huge. I can't even tell you how big it is. Well, it's certainly bigger than the average glitter ball, that's for sure. To give you some kind of context, there's a pole, there's my hand. It's bloody huge. It'd be cool if they got, you know what? See these lights? I bet they fire off some kind of laser that reflects off that. And I bet that gives off an awesome display. This will go, I'm guessing, all the way past the North Pier, which, if you think that's the South Pier, which I wasn't allowed on, by the way. If you're wondering why I didn't get any footage of the South Pier, because the security said, oh, you're not allowed to film on here. You see the tower right in the distance, that's how far I've walked. And that's how far I've got to walk back. You see a lot of weird sculptures by the sea, don't you? They always look quite sort of intimidating. That just looks like something off Saw. Like you get your head trapped in, you've got to work out some puzzle. Like you've got to find a key inside your brain or something to get yourself out of it. I've watched too many films. There's the South Pier. Got a lot of sort of bungee rope, kind of bungee swings, Mad Mouse type roller coaster on there. So this is the back end of the Sandcastle. It's sort of a large water park, indoor water park in Blackpool. I'll show you the front of them. A lot of seagull poo. Look at all the seagull poo on here. Having said that, if you had 10,000 seagulls flying over your head every day, probably gonna have a bit of poo on you. You'd wash it off after a bit though, wouldn't you? The other side of the sandcastle. It's got sort of like a jungle theme. There you go. Sandcastle Water Park. This is the South Pier, as you can see. Not allowed to film on here though, unfortunately. Most of it's closed anyway, I think. So that's about me done in Blackpool. Whew, I'm knackered. Yeah, good day. Getting stuff out of my car now. I'm actually staying over tonight. But for once, I'm not going to be staying over in some kind of the places I'd normally stop in Blackpool, which I've stayed in over the years. Yeah, you know what I mean. But apparently there's plenty of them about. But what I thought I'd do, well, I'll tell you in the next video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.